Welcome back, good viewer. This is the Skyrider, and it's time to finish this, good viewer. The Thieves Guild, that is. Because we managed to successfully get the key from Ruben's house, make our way back down south, and now we have to go south, even further south, to Donal's. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna hide. You know what, good viewer, I think... Oh, for God's sake, it's the bloody amazing Garfield and his infallible hearing and sight and ability to see through walls. Ugh, bastard. Right.
I'll find you.
No, you won't, mate. I've already humiliated myself once this level. I'm not doing it again. Besides, this is where I wanted to get to. Run down the long tunnel. Is that a spider? Yes, it is. Kill the spider. Yeah. Premature release. No. Take that. No spiders. Right. No. No, that just leads over there. We want to head down the tunnel. Nice sewer sound effects here. My apologies, good viewer. Good. Dead spider. Water arrow and a gem. For not updating recently. I've been trying to sort a lot of things out, both in personal life and in LPing terms as well. I always in a minute, good viewer.
Intruders, though.
Code break in here. No reaction we get when somebody tries to skim off the top.
Well, this vase situation might give you all the action you need.
Hey, that's right. Be nice to bust some heads for a change.
Good old Benny, good viewer. Let's see if I can just find one there as well. That might help. So then I can do this. Got him. And hell, we've got an excess of moss arrows as it is. Yes, I wanted to apologise for not updating, good viewer, because yes, I've been trying to sort things out both in LPing terms and in life terms. Just have to wait for that door to open. Actually, no, I'll just listen for it. Because, yes, as you hopefully saw, I've announced my next LP, which is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Which, for those of you who know the game, know that it's both incredibly long and rather complicated. So, run, got him. Which means now we can get down there without fear of being spotted, and that's where we're going next. Excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, you're blocking the doorway. I loved that line in the original Monkey Island. I never imagined that he would say it in a sort of polite, naive way. I was always imagining it in its Guybrush trying to be hard-ass, you know, excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, you're blocking the doorway. And for some reason I just found that completely and totally hilarious. Hell, it's Monkey Island. It's hard not to find it hilarious. But yes, idiot. I didn't actually do what I was said I was going to do. That's the entrance to Donal's place, good viewer, and we'll be going there in a moment, right after we do this. Back over, back into the water. Yes. So I've been, you know, I'm still learning the nuances of putting together something with, putting together a console LP, both like in terms of recording, open the doors, metal, good thing no one heard that, in terms of like recording it all and, you know, how the setup works and getting good quality sound and recording and all that other stuff, you know, because I always like to make my videos as good quality as they can, and I'm always looking to improve the quality of the vids in any way I can. So that's why the first episode of that has been delayed so much, viewer. I apologise for that. Just want to make sure that I get it right.
Back door.
That's noisy. Hey, come on, Garrett.
You hear about Sam's job last night? Heard he came in pretty late. You get something good?
Don't he wish? He's up in this lady's bedroom, all quiet like, when he hears feet outside.
He got caught?
Nothing so tame. He can scarp out the way he came quick enough, but he don't want to go till he's got something. So he sweeps everything on the dresser, jewelry, candlesticks, whatnot, into his sack, gets halfway down the stairs, when the sack starts leaping about.
What?
He's got the lady's cat, too. Cat claws a hole in the sack. Everything falls out except the cat. And that's halfway up his arm with claws every which way. He had to jump in the river to get the damn thing off. Left a trail of blood and water over half the city just going home.
That's another one of those little stories that I like. You see, as I've said before, good viewer, I love the little things that you overhear when, you know, nobody thinks you're there. Gotcha. Hide from the other one.
Huh? Something.
Down you go, mate. You saw nothing. Did the other chap see anything? No, that's the window. Yeah, that's the window where he's looking in. So we don't want this door. We want. Is this leading into the same room? Yes. Good. Good. Some beds. Well then, mate, it's only appropriate that you go for a little nap. Banter with the NPCs, gotta love it. What was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Something about... Yes, I love the little, you know, things that you overhear, and that cat story is brilliant, because, you know, in a world of fantasy and all that sort of stuff... Ooh, shiny! Of fantasy and all that sort of thing, then you know, you can imagine, you know, all those strange little asides, or you know, the and finally sort of things that you hear in the news. You can imagine that happening. You know, a burglar getting, you know, his heist being totally ruined just purely by someone's cat. Okay, explosive barrels. I'm not sure if those barrels are actually explosive. Naturally, you know, I don't make it a habit to shoot stuff that's explosive. If I'm in a stealth game, at least. So I don't know if you can actually blow those up. But who knows? Might like to try. I suspect that you'd have to shoot a fire arrow at them. Only need one lockpick. Ruben's getting sloppy. Donal's getting sloppy. Everybody's getting sloppy. These stupid downwinders. Empty chest. Donal's definitely getting sloppy. Sounds like we're in a forge down here, so you can hear that constant sort of hammer on anvil sort of sound. Which is odd, because I'd associate that more with the Hammerites. What's down there? Oh, I remember. That's just the that leads back out. That's the front door into Donal's house, whereas we want to enter via the back door. Been in there. Nothing behind there. Yeah, I think that's it. But this bit. Sacks and a rock. A rock, Donal. Maybe it's a very valuable rock, but it still just looks like a big rock. So what that's doing down here, I don't know. I mean, maybe Donal likes his rocks. Hell, Ruben likes drinking in the bath, and, you know, these little notes to himself like that, so maybe Donal likes his rocks. He's a rock-it man. Rocket Man, burning out his fuse out there, alone. 2 empty chests, and a speed potion. Not sure if that was worth the lockpick, but there we go. Ooh,
Is that you, Kevo?
maybe.
Oh well, sorry. Guess it was nothing.
Okay, there's definitely someone walking on tile nearby. Just as long as Madam just keeps facing that way. You know what, she's gonna fall down there anyway.
Someone...
That's fine. Now we wait. Because... Right, hang on. You go for a bit of a slide. More of a slide. No, more of a slide. You know what? Fine. We'll just put you in here. Right next to the chest with the speed potion. And then you'll be accused. And you'll be accused of having everything stolen from all over this Downwind Thieves Guild. It's a flawless plan. Hang about. There we go. Take him out. Good. And then you, mate, can be the accomplice. I always knew that Joey was suspicious, but I'd never believe that he was in cahoots with Jessica. Joey and Jessica, the new Bonnie and Clyde. Look, his sword's going right through the chest. He must have done it. See, it's a flawless plan. Nothing can go wrong. Ooh, there's a note. What does this note say? For the last time, tell the maid to stay out of the banner room and don't touch anything in it. It is the room where I can have peace of mind. My collection is too precious to risk any clumsiness from cleaning. Banner room, eh? Gold cups. I wonder what could possibly be in the banner room. Some sort of store. What's this? Oh, it's a key. Okay. I think it's about time we started using these, ooh, no, not tile. Using these elemental arrows. Come on, mouse, don't play silly buggers. Nobody likes it when you do that. Yeah, let's just use up a start. Not for the sake of it, but for goodness sake, stupid mouse. It is nice to have the freedom of a wireless mouse, but then at the same time, the signal sometimes just cuts out like that, hence why, you know, I sometimes release the arrows prematurely. Hence why I sometimes release prematurely. Get it? Oh, I'm so alone. That's fine. Another shiny. Carpet. Anything over here? Oh, casual guard. More moss arrows. Nasty cough you've got there, mate. You better get that seen to. It can lead to a sudden case of being knocked out by a blackjack. See? Told you! Sometimes it's worth being a hypochondriac, mate. Okay, hide the body. Ooh. Where's that coming from? Is that coming from upstairs? I think it might be. Okay, just to be safe. Safe passage across that tile. Okay, there's definitely someone up here. Careful, there's somebody. Dramatic chord. Oh god. Oh, that was close.
Huh?
That's for making me nervous, you bastard. And this game isn't designed to make you nervous. It's designed to make you terrified. Shiny? Anything else in this bedroom? Not by the looks of things. If anything, this game is designed to breed tension and nerves. And I'm not a horror person. I think horror is just about the only genre that I, sort of dislike. Comedy, romance, action, sci-fi, fantasy, especially sci-fi and fantasy. I love those two genres. But, good night. The guards are really corrupt these days. They're even sleeping in the nobles' beds. I said, they're even sleeping in the nobles' beds. Come on. Oh, fine, can't get on there. Well, they're stabbing the nobles' beds, and that's just, not on. Shut the door. Yes, I think horror is about the only genre that I actively dislike. Well, again, not even actively dislike, but just, will avoid. So, hence why I'm not such a fan of those games. Another cloned key? What does this book say? 534. 137, Lady Lamer job. 123, Duke Leonard job. 100, bribe to Lord Church. 300, kickback to Magistrate Gilby. 89, Lord Muse job. 112, surveillance. 167, Lord Randall job. Donal seems an awful lot cheaper compared to Reuben. Reuben spent like some 2,000 on a guild party for the guild bar tab. It's amazing how much one single tab for a whole group of people can come up to. 433. 768, entertainment exp. 236, info from Victoria. 494, cleaning. 982, air freshener. 245, surveillance. 385, bribe to Deputy Mafan. 100, info from Court Jester Tycholtz. 150, bribe to Capt Purcell. 625, deliveries from Lesser Hrobota. 1,300, kickback for Constable Mach. 320, Downwinder Solus contract. 982 on air freshener? Blimey, Donal. I mean, fair enough, mate, each to their own, but, still. Ooh, I hope there aren't any guards around here. No, nothing in the bath. Anything in here? Another bedroom. Random nugget. A dramatic chord. Is there anybody else around here? And that's the stairs we came up. And that's, just the hall around there. Well, I say hall. It's really just an extension of the room, with many banners in it. What some might call the banner room. In the words of 30 Seconds to Mars, good viewer, to the right, to the left, we will fight to the death, to the ends of the earth. It's a brave new safe from the last to the first. Okay, maybe that's a slightly artistic license, but there we go. So, no, we don't want a lockpick, we want to use the safe key. 1 sapphire vase, I presume. Boom. Okay, good viewer. And that is it. I think we'll finish things off here. So many dramatic chords everywhere. That vase, good viewer, is something to note about it is it's worth 500. So once you hang on, let's just check back around here for a second. Once you spend the if you have 1,500 gold and you get that vase, which obviously you have to, then that means that you'll have the 2,000 necessary for the victory objective. So yeah, don't worry about finding 2,000 loot and then getting the vase, because the vase will count quite a bit towards the loot. And we will leave things there, good viewer. And it's a shorter episode, but I didn't want to add this onto the Reuben excursion as well, because I felt it would be too long. But hopefully I'll be able to update you with another episode shortly, which is something I promise you I do keep trying and do endeavour to do, but sometimes things just get in the way. Certain guards, for example, named Garfield. If I ever see that bastard again, I swear there'll be trouble. There'll be trouble, all right. Trouble of a most troublesome nature. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Skyrider. Farewell until we meet again.